Hello, anyone not still living in the 1970s. We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. Alright, guys, I'm here today, and I guess we're going to try something new this time. We're going on to play now on NCAA 14, and I think some videos it'll be me versus my dad, and some videos it'll be me versus my brother. But today, it's me versus my dad. He chose to be Oregon, and I will be Maryland. And we will see which one of us gets this win. Dad, can you please stop doing a weird dance? Thank you.
Busting a move.
No. Just no.
Silly.
Hey, genius, you're picking to defend.
Yeah, why not? Sounds good.
Alright,
Oh!
as we get started, I would like to say, I think I'll try and get this up tonight, but I'm recording it on the 2nd in case it does not get up tonight or tomorrow or something. I'm recording this on the 2nd of January. And we go back to school on Monday the 5th. Break will be over, I know. But that's when I really expect to get back hammering home. I do have an upload schedule which you can find under the About section of my channel. Hey, Dad, you just got sacked.
I hit the wrong button.
Okay.
RL, I'm not sure. R1, I should get RB.
Well, anyway.
Wow, what am I running?
I don't know. Anyway. In the About section of my channel, you will find my upload schedule. And I think I'll try to... that'll be a face mask. And I think I'll try and stick with that even during the summer, too. I just feel it'll help me get videos out more consistently. But I think maybe I'll try and start putting these in the descriptions of every video too, just so that it's in 2 places. But Wednesdays, we get out of school early on Wednesdays, so that'll be...
Crap.
Oh, intercepted! He wasn't ready, man. What kind of a name is Alex Twine? Anyway, Wednesdays will be Lego Star Wars, I believe, yeah. And then Fridays, I think I will try and do both Nebraska City and the Road to Glory, and that play did not work at all. Because, I got a position battle to try and become starter, and we have a bye week then, too. So, even if I don't get it right away, I'll have another week to try and do it. And once I become starter, I'll just do a 1 game a week, probably. Otherwise, the videos will be way too long. So those will be on Fridays. And then Saturdays, I'll try and do Memphis Dynasty. Although not tomorrow the 3rd. No, because I'll be out of town. Oh, that's nice. My controller is vibrating a lot. Yeah! Joe! Woohoo! Touchdown! That was fun. Let's do that again sometime. But I'll be out of town visiting with relatives again before school starts, I guess. So unless I put this up before we leave, expect no videos on the 3rd. And definitely not Memphis. I'm not going to get it recorded. However, it'll be the 10th, I think, is the Saturday after we go back to school. First Saturday after break. And so after that, that'll be when I do the first game with Yakov, Kolenkov, and such. Ooh, big play. He wasn't.
Job 75, way to block. Say, look out!
This is Oregon. Blocking is optional. Oh, man, if I was Nebraska, I'd be like, this is Nebraska. Defense is optional. In fact, it's so much required to be non-existent. You got a 3rd and 9. And speaking of Nebraska, actually, Sundays will be the Nebraska Dynasty. So I'll get those two both up and going here after break and such. Although, some Saturdays we will have like speech, district, individual, and state for both individual and large group. And then like 1 or 2 jazz band.
That's the one thing I'm good at is kicking.
Not sure.
Woo, look at me go.
Good job, Dad. We're so proud.
I am. Hey, get in there. Ha, sit on him with your big...
But, yesterday, Oregon just absolutely destroyed Florida State, and I, for one, was glad. Tired of Florida State and Winston. They're just, I don't like them. And then Ohio State beat Bama, which simultaneously makes the Big Ten look better, which is good because that's the conference Nebraska is in. And it also made the SEC look worse. So, double win. Oh, wide open. See, it's because I'm not Pitt, Dad. Pitt just was really terrible. I played him one time with Pittsburgh, and he was like Oklahoma State or somebody who wasn't even that great. And Pittsburgh just sucks, man. Never play with Pittsburgh. They're terrible. Like, even worse than Memphis. In the one practice game I did while I was trying to decide whether to do them or UL Lafayette for a series. And I have to admit I'm a little worried about the Memphis series. I mean, we may have a bad record and I may get fired, and that would be not fun for me, but we'll just have to hope for the best, won't we? And first, we gotta get through this 0-yard rush. Fourth and 1. Let's do this. Look at Dad's guy standing alone in the end zone. I faked him out.
Excuse me.
Gross.
But I haven't said it enough yet. I hope you guys did enjoy your holiday season. Had a good Christmas and a good New Year and stuff. Got all kinds of interesting things. Got lots of Nebraska clothes. New short sleeve and long sleeve shirt and a sweatshirt and a new Nebraska coat. And like 6 books. But they were all Nebraska, so makes it tolerable. Well, what do you expect? It's Husker Ninja. I mean, come on. All Nebraska all the time. Don't lick the balloon. That's not funny.
Make it all clean.
Oh yeah, because licking it's gonna make it clean, yep. Alright, 4th and inches. Come on, Maryland, let's get this touchdown. 5 seconds left.
Get a first down.
Whoa, is there seriously a first down before the touchdown? I guess. I thought it was 4th and goal. Alright, we're into the second quarter now. Looking to go up 2 scores. Easy peasy. What an ace. Boo boo. Look at that defensive stat. -6 yards, 1 sack, 1 interception, and you're averaging a -1 yard per play. That works for me. I must say that is good. Yes.
No, I just picked the wrong thing.
Yeah. There's Alex Twine again. That's still a pretty funny last name. Twine. Mariota. What? I'm pretty sure that was the same guy who you just like juked out of his shorts a little bit. Yep, because then he gets right back up and hits you. Ha ha ha. Keith Bowers.
What the heck?
Good job,
That's supposed to be a
Dad.
pass play.
Good job,
I didn't
bud.
push a button and I handed off somehow.
You must have hit the wrong button when you were picking your play.
Okay. I should quit asking the coach. I punted my coverage.
Yeah, Goins. Alright, Maryland, doing some work. I mean, if we get a touchdown here, it's a 21-point game and we get the ball to start the third quarter. Doing some work, though. Oh, there's Ross. I don't know about you guys, but I've been paying attention to quite a few of the bowls. Of course, Nebraska lost on Saturday, so almost a week ago, to USC. Still not over that terrible play calling on that last drive, man. 3rd and 3. Abdullah's been like being a boss for the entire 4th quarter. Let's call a pass. Oh, incomplete. 4th and 3. Any sane person would give it to Amir Abdullah, but apparently our old offensive coordinator is not sane because we run.
Kate, stop that.
We run with a wide receiver. And long story short, that those 2 plays right there are why we're getting new coordinators. And that is why the Big Ten is now 5-5 in bowl games. Well, that and Iowa's terrible and just lost by like... Okay, should have lost by like 30 to Tennessee, and then they scored 2 touchdowns in the final 2 minutes. But, there's that Bahamas Bowl. That was pretty awesome. It's been the bowl season of big comebacks, I guess. Because then there was the Fiesta Bowl. First there was Central Michigan scoring a lot of points and then losing on a failed 2-point conversion. That sucks for them. And then there was Michigan State beating Baylor after losing by like 21 in the 4th quarter. That was a nice catch, Laverne. And then, just today, there was Pittsburgh, who apparently sucks in real life too, because they were up by like 24, and then they let Houston get 2 onside kicks in a row and lost. Oh, bummer, that sucks. I just threw an interception. I wasn't even really paying attention. I was just kind of picking plays and talking over it. Well, that's what I get. But lots of comebacks this year. And then Memphis, the team I have in my dynasty, gets the win in double overtime, man. Against BYU. That was a good game. I missed like most of it, most of the second half because I had to go get my hair cut. But I come back and it's like toward the end of the fourth quarter and I saw, lucky. And I saw Memphis's final drive to go and take the lead, or go and force overtime. And I saw both of the overtimes. Oh, that like fight at the end was a sad way to see it end. It was a good game, and then they all just start like punching each other, and it's like, well, that's terrible sportsmanship. Speaking of which, there was some not very good sportsmanship in the Florida State-Oregon game. I mean, like 3/4 of Florida State's team just didn't even go and shake hands after the game, and that's like what we're taught at high school. No, not even high school level. Like, I was taught that in like 3rd grade basketball and flag football. You shake hands after the game, whether you win or lose. So that was kind of Florida State being Mr. Ridiculous. But then 3 Oregon guys were Mr. Ridiculous.
What?
And
He's wide open.
There's this article about how during the trophy celebration, 3 knuckleheads on Oregon like used Florida State's war chant to the two, and they said no means no. Like, oh, that's yeah, good job, guys. No, just kidding. I'm pretty sure the 3rd graders in the town I live in behave better. That's really childish and immature, just my opinion, by both people. Like, we're taught from like 2nd grade flag football and like t-ball after the game, hey, shake hands whether you win or you lose, and Oregon State's like, no, forget that crap, we're just going to the locker rooms. So that was a terrible throw, bud. Good job. And then Oregon just being... they're just being silly, I guess. I don't know. I will say, it was a good game. And then it was good that Florida State lost because I was tired of them and I wanted them to lose. Just like I'm tired of Alabama in the SEC, so I laughed when Ohio State and the terrible Big Ten team just like completely shut down Alabama. Okay, they didn't really shut down, it was a really good game. Like the Big Ten's slow and terrible and they suck. And Ohio State's like, you're wrong, we're just going to beat Alabama. Which is good because in the future that could help out Nebraska if they ever learn to get a defense and stop being terrible in against a team with a winning record. Like, that's why I'm not really torn up about Pelini being fired. Well, that, and then apparently what he supposedly said in his final meeting with the players, I was kind of like, dude, just suck it up. Man, they like to be like, well, Nebraska's stupid. He's 9-4 every single season. But then you play like teams like Florida Atlantic and Southern Miss. Oh, it was halftime. I didn't even notice. Whoops. Oh well. Just gotta give that a break, man. Like, we gotta play like Purdue and like Florida International and like Southern Miss and those terrible teams. And then we play FCS High School Cupcake University of one time every year. And that gives us 4 wins. And then we either play like Illinois or somebody. Yeah, some of the Big Ten... bummer. Some of the Big Ten teams and such are not very good. No offense to the Big Ten. I mean, Indiana was not very good, and they still beat Missouri. Who beat Minnesota? Who beat Nebraska? It's just one big circle, I tell you. Oh, touchdown. And that's probably roughing the passer or something stupid. Like I said, roughing the passer. So now I'm in trouble because I was stupid before the end of halftime and now it's only a 7-point game. You're welcome. I'm not losing this game though. I'm not going to choke it away. I'm going to get the win. And I had like 4 minutes by the end of that and I just wasted all of it without even calling a single timeout. So I felt kind of silly. I didn't even think I took that much time, but whatever. Oh! Get up on your feet, you lazy bum. So maybe I should stop talking about bowl season and Nebraska and being terrible against good teams.
Oh, how'd I miss?
Go, quarterback! Because that worked out very well for me in the first half. Not. Well, hopefully the first half commentary was interesting.
I'll give you these.
Oh, too bad. You get to pick one of them. Oh crap! I picked a play.
I'll choose my defensive end in coverage. Yep, I guess where it's going.
Well, usually whenever I play a CPU, they'll be like, "Hey, do this screen," and I'll be like, "Alright," and then they'll send like 20 people, and they'll be like, "Ah, throw the ball," or else get sacked. And then you throw it, and they have triple coverage, and the only guy where you can possibly throw it to. And then it gets a pick 6, and you're like, I quit. All alone.
Out of bounds.
No. You can challenge it if you want, I
I
guess.
don't know. It sounds like too much work.
Too much work.
Yes, that's you tell how much I care about winning this.
Oh, they're going to review it for you. Woo!
I can see the damn line. Yeah!
Bummer. That sucks. And now it's 3rd down. And so he was wide open. And then my quarterback just sucked, I guess. Well, that was fun. Let's just...
Some fat guys dancing on the screen.
have some 4th and 4.
Be afraid. Be very afraid. Try to go for it.
YOLO. And this is a video game. It doesn't matter much. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh well, we tried. Bye bye, Maryland, down the toilet. See, if my quarterback could throw better, we wouldn't even be in this situation. I'd still have the ball in like your own territory.
Okay, you catch the ball, then he stands there for a second, and then he turns upfield.
He needed to take a timeout to decide whether he really caught it or not, you see.
Yes.
Look at that, 193 yards to 0. That's fun. Oh, you suckers!
I got lucky.
You had him down way back there. And you're just like, nah. Defense is overrated. That's what you decided, I guess.
Wrong play, though.
Oh, why you do this? Alright, so by the end of the third quarter, we'll be tied, if not trailing. Yay, Maryland. Open.
Oh, that's how I jump. Interesting.
You just hurdled the air,
I
bud.
did. I was trying to pass it, but they wouldn't let me pass it anymore.
Yes, that air will get you tackled if you aren't careful. Just ask Winston. The air made him throw it backwards.
Be near enough Winston to ask him anything ever.
That was terrible defense. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Maybe if I was paying better attention at the end of the first half. Ah, crud. I'm not wasting the time out, though. I just have to hope he sucked. But of course not.
It would have been nice to go for 2.
Yes, but Oregon is not dad. This is a video game, not real life. Right.
They probably actually know how to tackle.
I mean, FIU's been undefeated in #1 on this game before, so that tells you all you need to know about realistic.
Yes, yes it does.
Alright, Maryland, get your butts in gear and get a touchdown. I'm tired of being terrible. We were not terrible at the beginning, but we have been ever since. Oh, you had to drop the ball, didn't you? That was like 8 yards right there, and you're just like, nah, I think I'll drop it.
Someone's got
What?
dashes. What does that mean? Turned the visible part of the route?
It means he's the dash.
Oh, what the heck?
Wah, wah, wah.
Running right for him.
Wah, wah, wah. Face mask. Ha, 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 ha. Crap. So now, thanks to terrible quarterback over there, they're about to go up by 8, if not 9, depending on whether Dad goes for 2 or not. Tackle, thank you. You are not an evil, naughty zoot.
I should not be Oregon. I don't like the read option.
6 rushes, negative 0.2 yard average. Oh, Corey! Being a champ and saving the game. 5 for 10 for 14 yards. Good job, Mariota. And that is how I do it. I get 8 yards. And I work really, really hard on taking as much time off the clock as possible so that we win.
What'd I do?
I'll snap the ball for you there. Whoop!
What the heck was that?
A spin move,
I
bud.
don't care.
I just spun the guy out of his shorts.
Okay, you spun to the inside and he went to the outside. What sense does that make?
Well, this is also a video game where I repeat, FIU has been undefeated and ranked #1. So that throws realisticness
I
out
did
the
it
window.
again.
Good job, bud. You just gave me 11 yards. I appreciate it.
Got Nebraska's defensive ends. Yes, they do.
Remember, kids, here at Nebraska, defense is banished. We encourage terrible defense.
Uh-oh, face mask.
We should have just stayed in the Big 12 where defense is also optional.
No. I'd be stuck to be the Texas and everybody else.
Well, Texas sucks. I mean, they just lost by like 30 to Arkansas in their bowl game.
Yeah, they're dragging the whole conference down with them. This could be the worst conference in a little bit.
I sit from afar and laugh at Texas's terribleness. Trust me. It's loads of fun. It's my favorite hobby outside of eating. Eating and sleeping are my 2 favorite, and then laughing at Texas is number 3. And that should take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Or maybe not. I don't know if I feel like running the play yet. You know, you got 5 seconds to pick a play there, coach.
I don't know if it was the right one, but that's what we picked.
You know what? There's only 8 seconds. Let's take this to the 4th quarter, boys. We've played 3 here in Oregon, and Dad has the slight advantage, 15-14. We got 3rd and 1 from like the 6. And so now, 3rd and 1, oh, sorry, from the 3. See, that should be 4 for 7 on 3rd down. It's not terrible. Although I have to say, the best sight in all of the bowl season came last night with that Elliott guy's 87-yard run. I mean, it was just really made my heart really happy to see Alabama guys chasing somebody down for once instead of everyone chasing them down. Poetic justice. As you can see, I go and I get the touchdown. And now I have to go for 2 because...
That Maryland guy looks like the planter's peanut.
Because 7 points.
Pick a play. Fine.
7 points is better than 6. So we're going for 2. Thanks, Dad. It's your fault. I blame you. Oh, you dropped it! That was a beautiful pass.
Got his hand in there.
And then you dropped it. So what I hear is onside kick.
So better prepare. Just in case. All you want me to do probably bomb it. That doesn't matter. Marshall will catch it.
I was just kidding.
It doesn't matter.
Marshall's gonna sit his butt down. Or get his butt sat down. One of those two. Look at that, 252 yards, 14 first downs compared to 20 yards and 3 first downs. Yet I'm only up 5.
Oh, those are confusing.
It's because I was stupid and wasn't paying attention to the time left in the first half. And also I have one more turnover than they do, but only one more. Hopefully I fix that like here.
Bye! Bye!
Where's she going?
Taking Geets into practice.
Oh. Alright. Well, guys, at least we gave you an entertaining game. There's always that. That way, if you got bored of my rambling, you could just always
Yeah, I read your defense.
mute it and watch the exciting game. Although if you had it muted at the end of the first half, you'd be like, what is that guy doing? I'd be like, oh, I was just talking and only sort of paying attention to what's going on the field and didn't realize it was the end of the first half. Simple explanation, but that could easily be what makes me lose. And I would be sad. But whatever. Oh yes, I forgot. Did I tell you Maryland liked to roughing the passer and face mask? Because they do. That happened a lot. And it makes me sad. They need to stop it.
Planter's peanut again.
No, the Planter's Peanut has a black coat and a cane and glasses. And a hat. That guy just has a red
Your
hat.
readers decide, or your watchers decide. Planter's peanut or not?
Not Planter's Peanut. The Planter's Peanut has a cane and glasses. And a black hat and a black suit. That guy had none of them. Alright, it's first down. We need somebody to be like, yo, stop this crap. We're getting you an interception.
In the coverage. You're welcome.
Oh, interception. Thank you, Davis. Aw, poor Mariota.
I do think I saw a tear fall down his face. Oh, geez. Alright, we'll do these.
And now, I milk the clock. Or else get a touchdown and end the game.
Or get a flag.
That'll help me run the clock.
Mathis. That's it, son.
You done. You bad, kid. You bad.
Calling your mama. Down here and slap you silly, Mathis.
You're fired. You so fired. There you go. Now let's move the clock. Another first down. That works. So we should be under 4 minutes by the time this ball gets snapped.
This fatso's good in coverage, I'm sure.
Oh no. That did not work. No, no, no. Continue to pound the clock. Gotcha. Because I want to escape with the win.
Boring.
You're boring.
Get in.
Well, I could kick it and be conservative.
that sounds good. I don't want to do that.
Third down. 5 for 8 on third down. That's not bad. There we go. That was good. That was fun. And now Oregon is pretty much done. But only 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions. That makes me sad. Flag, eh? Nah. We got 1st and goal, man. Let's just focus on basically putting this game away with the touchdown. Well, that was a questionable decision then. I'm all for questionable decisions. They're fun. If it gets to 4th down, we go for it.
Oh, come on, 66? I'm guessing. Roughing the passer?
Well, I could decline it and make things interesting. Yeah, let's decline it and make things interesting. They say kicks a field goal, I say forget that crap. Is it the smart play? Yes.
Cute.
But let's make this really interesting. There you go, bud. Touchdown. And that should basically end the game. Unless you got like... Well, no, there's still a minute 42 of game time. So you have a chance because you do still have 3 timeouts. And there's only one way.
How do I do a timeout start?
Huh?
How do I do a timeout start?
No, select.
Oh. Your own player hit you. What are you doing face masking him for?
I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to remember which
select.
button it was.
Back?
Yeah, the back button. Sorry, I thought it was
Okay.
select.
Yeah, I'll take that.
No, don't call timeout yet, though. I mean, you have the clock stopped for you.
Okay.
Let's make things interesting. Well, Hey, bud! Well, interesting it was. And by interesting, I mean 67-yard touchdown interesting.
Doesn't matter if I go for 2 or not, does it?
Whatever. If he fakes it, he can. It just makes this game fun for me. There you go, you guys got a 5-point game because apparently Mariota saw through my punt block attempt. You see, it sounds like fun blitzing everybody until the opposing quarterback realizes any completion at all is basically good for a touchdown.
No, didn't go far enough.
It went off.
It don't off of you though.
Yeah, it went off of
get
me.
it.
Yeah, if that means you get it, which makes this a heck of a lot more interesting. Yeah, guys, you haven't seen nothing yet. Safe to say this time I will not be doing punt block. I kind of did not think he would get the onside kick, because those things are impossible to get. Except for you, I guess. Oh no. I'm saving my timeouts though, because I'm gonna need them. I just have to keep him out of the end zone. This should be The Great Escape by Maryland.
Choices, okay.
Can Maryland pull a Great Escape? I don't know. No! No Great Escape. Oh, Oin is dead. Oin is very dead. How dead? Very dead.
Oh, shoot. I handed it off.
Yay, defense.
Crud.
And he's still not calling the timeout. We have a chance. If you waste enough time, we have a chance. I have to say I'm not surprised by his strategy. Leave as little time as possible. Here we go. Let's do this. It'll basically come to one or the other right here. Intercepted.
How his route was. I thought he was going to the corner. I was going to the post.
And that'll basically be game over. Although he does still have 2 timeouts. And I have been known to make things interesting, so maybe not.
Get the safety and then the kickoff.
Well, that's no fun. Why are you not calling? Here, I'll be nice and call a timeout for you.
What's the point? I'm not going to win.
I like to make things interesting.
Alright. Maybe change my play now. I forgot what I was going to run.
You're welcome.
See, I didn't want that timeout. You screwed everything up. I'm blaming you. Alright there. Timeout. You happy?
Oh, I beat you to it. I figured you would be not fun.
Just in case you said a pass play. I better get back.
No pass play. Third and 8. Now pass play. Now we run the pass play.
Which one do I run? Oh, that one, I guess.
Here we go.
Let's go, Hart. Get back in cover.
Either it's basically a pick 6 or anything else, and it's basically game over. 2 seconds.
What are you guys celebrating for? You're losing by 5 with 2 seconds to go. Get back there, Malone.
Well, either way, this will be the last play of the game.
Oh.
Yeah, I win. Good game. I kept it interesting.
I did a few good things. I did a lot of bad things, but I did a few good things.
And that'll do it for me. I'm signing out. See you later.